Here we are, in the final video of this Let's Play. Yes, we can also finally confront Nyx. It's also very nice that I am actually able to do something on this day. Because, as you may remember, usually when it was full moon on a previous Sunday, we didn't get to do anything. We preferred to just stay inside all day. Also, everybody else is apparently out as well, so whatever. Oh, I should mention, as you can see, I have Messiah equipped, who I just noticed has a pair of hands entwined over its crotch. Also, compared to Orpheus, Messiah's appearance isn't any different whether you play as a boy or a girl. I also have some other very nice personae, making sure that I have a bit of everything. Also, I think Orpheus Telos also doesn't change its appearance even if you're playing as the girl. I myself am level 98. I told you it's very easy to get to level 99 in this game. The others would also all be level 90 or 98 if I hadn't made sure that everybody gets a bit of everything. Fuka is closest to me because, by God, she gets, experience every time. Aside from Junpei, who... Okay, he's still missing Royal Blade, but not that necessary. Everybody else has all of their learnable skills. So, yeah, we're pretty much over-leveled for this. Also, yes, one person is still missing. Well, okay, no longer missing technically, but you know what I mean. It doesn't matter, they're gonna be fine. Well, might as well sell some of the stuff. Yes, the maid uniform isn't the best thing to wear right now. Yes, I'm going to buy papal robes for everybody, although I'm not sure who I'm going to use as my party. She's already wearing that. Kugelbein. Funny. Guess I'll stick with what I have in terms of shoes. Except for the main character who is wearing Shoes of Light, which I got there, which I got from Messiah for getting him to level 98. And they give me a Evade Physical pretty high. Overall, very nice. I guess I'll head in here. I doubt I'm gonna need them, but why not? I can waste some money. I can afford it! if I stab you with my naginata, will you promise that it hurts you? No! The cat has apathy syndrome! This is terrible! I'm not gonna talk to you. I wonder where my party ran off to, because they aren't in their rooms. I think he just insulted himself. Fine. I'll go back. Like I said, it's Final Fantasy 1. Except actually good. Spoilers, honey, you will forget. This is just getting more hilariously ironic by the minute. Whom to pick? What, I can't make my party up yet? Or do I have to talk with everyone first? Yeah, whatever. Oh, I actually get to go outside? That's kind of dumb. Who do I have to talk to actually get back to the Tartarus? Oh, whatever. Like I said, I haven't played this game in like a year and a half or so. Oh, so I have to talk to you. No idea why, but maybe it's a reminder that you were the first Navi. Sure, let's take Koromaru. Huh. Just the thing that I bought recently. Oh well. You guys go and split up. Yeah, I'm seriously too lazy to look for the stairs right now. Well, whoever it is, it doesn't matter. Considering, you know, they're weak. No, you run the other way. You know, changing the Tatos music now isn't gonna make me think that it's pretty freaking annoying to have to walk into the Tatos so many freaking times over the course of the game. No need to tell me, Navi. And the game's lagging. Yeah, this always confused me. Like, what the hell is that? Whatever it is. Duh. So if he was a real nut job, and not all of it made sense, what makes you think that he was correct about Nyx? Basically, they're people who were forced to get Personi as young children. Which was why I'm becoming Jesus at the end of the game. Can't I just beat the shit out of you already? Yes. By the way, even if I hadn't cheated and gotten the ultimate weapons this way, this would still be an incredibly easy battle. See? Not even I actually expected one all-out attack to do that much, but jeez. Are these people even trying? Oh, so you two were lovers. You know, if I had known that earlier, I would have shipped the two of you. Well, no, because of course he doesn't understand, since I kinda didn't go the romance route with him, where I practically have to explain to him that he's in love. Why should you have ever cared about it beforehand? Oh god, that sounds disgusting. I don't want to hear it. Oh, it's just shadows. So? I can defeat them? I'm the freaking Messiah, and I have the persona Messiah. Ugh, that is so disgusting. Well, your face ain't that pretty either, boy. Oh, please, your grenades made pitiful damage back then. I'm sure they'd do it now. There we go. By the way, in case you're wondering, no, I didn't even try very hard to get to level 98. or level 99 technically. It was never my plan to do so. Not for this Let's Play, I never tried it beforehand. It's just... it's so easy to get. In Persona 4 you actually had to grind that. Here it's... meh. Oh! It was a golden one. I didn't notice until now. Well, since it's already disappeared, it doesn't really matter. Hello, Antichrist. No, seriously, I'm not even gonna pretend. That's basically what the end of this game is like. You know, the end coming and him looking basically like Jesus. But he's the bad one and I sacrifice myself to save humanity. It's kind of annoying. I wish I could tell you that, Yukari. But you're still alive, so technically you can't say that your life was stolen. Well, those are weak people whose minds are very easy to control, so you really shouldn't take their word for anything big. Oh no, the heroes were tricked to do the villain's bidding. Just like in practically every other RPG ever created. I swear, you people talk too much. And again, this is an RPG, so talking makes sense. Not like in Persona 4 Arena, where there's too much text for a freaking fighting game. Oh god, can I just skip this, please? Bonds, like social links. Remember? We always make unbreakable bonds when we max a social link. It's funny. Can I fight you finally?
れがほんの少し早いか遅いかの違いだけです。
気をつけてください。以前よりずっと危険な力を感じます。
I'm not even gonna try.
危なくなったらいつでも止めてくださいね。
祝福の時はもう待って。
当たれ。
今この時も私は感じている絶対なる終焉。この幸福を理解できないあなた方が哀れです。
Missed me!
体勢を崩しました。まだいけ。
祝福よ。敗れたのですね、私は。動けない私にもうできることはない。さあ殺しなさい。
待ってください。
Finish him!
怖いですか？
不思議なことを聞きますね。あなたは死を知らぬものなら死を怖いものだと思っているでしょうね。
それはどういう意味ですか？
知らないからこそ恐れるのです。私は十分生きた。これ
Yes, please. Be quiet and just let me finish this game. Also, what do I care about honor?
お前なんてやったってしゃあねえしな。
変わった人たちだ。
ついにここまで来たな。おそらくこの先がこの巨大なタルタラスの頂上、領事の言い残した約束の場所だ。決戦に向けて編成を改めよう。
Boo! I want to finish him off. I'm wondering if I should take Koromaru out of my party. You know what, I think I will. Because Junpei didn't have so much time in the limelight, I'll be nice and give it to him. Hmm? Oh. Yeah, sure. Let's do one last save. My party has disappeared. Oh my god, it's safe for Sephiroth! Oh no wait, it's Marilyn Manson turned bird. So considering you're Nick's avatar and you're basically Nick's herself, or itself or whatever, why do I have to have another battle after yours? Considering that if I defeat you, I technically defeat Nyx.
かってるさ、そんなの。ああ、誰でも知ってる。
すべての命に約束されてるものだ。
ならわかるだろう。抗うなんて本当は無駄なことだ。それでも来るのかい。君たちだって怖いはずだ。
ああ、怖えよ。決まってもな。言ってたってしょうがねえ。俺は生きなきゃなんねんだよ。
もう逃げるのは嫌。生きるっていうのは命の終わりから目をそらさないこと。たとえあんたの前でも絶対後ろは振り向かない。
この身に変えても止めてみせます。私は自分自身でそう決めたから。
そうか。
So if he still remembers me, does that mean Ryoji technically isn't dead?
皆さん、準備を。ニュクスが来ます。さらに仮想からも多数のシャドウ反応あり。
I'm just gonna say it.
シャドウの迎撃に当たれ。
I am going to mute my headphones because I don't have anything against the battle theme. I know a lot of people like it and I'm sure you're still gonna hear it in the battle, but I just don't want to hear it right now, so yeah. I'll be playing this battle mute for me. So I'll see you back when, I don't know, something important happens.
きっとできます。了解。分析して。
Actually, why am I even doing this considering the first few forms are so freaking easy?
闇の力に対する。
Oh right, that's why I don't like Junpei in my party. The stupid spring of life is always appearing. Basically, we are gonna go through all 13 arcana. Oh no, I wonder what his new arcana could be, and his weaknesses. I'm already regretting putting Junpei into my party. Oh no! Akihiko! Right. For a second there I couldn't remember his name. This battle is so freaking boring. Damn right, my main character is powerful. Now he's probably immune to electricity. Yes.
待たせたな。
By the way, why is Aigis not reacting to the electricity? Because Odin gave me Draupnir, which is an accessory that nullifies electricity attacks. Which is why I put it on Aigis, so that she wouldn't, you know, go weak every time she gets hit by lightning. Which is hilarious considering, yeah, once again, she is voiced by lightning. Oh! Do you mean I'm gonna have to use some magic? Well, let's try fire while I'm at it. No, he is just immune to Akihiko. Actually, I'm gonna change my thingies up a bit. There. Heh. I didn't need a critical, but it's still nice that you finished him off. Guess I don't have a simple Pata gem anymore. Odin is awesome. Also, I don't know, maybe Odin was censored in the localized version, because if you look at him in the other menu, it looks like he's not wearing anything aside from the cape. $666. Awesome. Now, considering I'm not gonna attack you with magic, it's kind of pointless to put Makarakan on. You may think that my playing the game with no music actually is kind of boring, but no. Not any more boring than it is with music for me. Oops, that was the wrong one. Oh well. Since, you know, fire doesn't do anything to him. Oh. Nah.
順平くんがだいぶやられてます。気をつけてください。支援します。
知恵の実を食べたアルカナの示す。しかしあるその旅路の先いかなるものの行き
And we're finally at the proper part of the final boss fight, if you will.
分析してみます。時間をください。
No kidding, Fuga. No kidding. Oh, right, this is poison and nuts. There.
感じがし、みんなにもそう指示を。今手を。 平君がだいぶやられてます。気をつけてください。支援します。
Now you just prolonged the battle more than it needs to. Not like it hasn't done that before with the previous 12 Arcana. It's kind of obvious, but in case anyone wonders, if you attack him while Moonless Gown is up, he counters with Queen of Night or something like that, and it's rather painful. Or at least it can be, from what I read. Not that I ever got it myself, considering it's so freaking obvious that you're not supposed to hit him. Thank you, I guess you have fulfilled your duty. Hooray! He gained a level. Hasn't it already been too late since December? Hmm? What? You mean this game's turning into Majora's Mask? Oh my god! This is terrible! Majora's Mask all over again! Yeah, I dislike that game. So we're gonna be crushed by the moon. Just like Majora's Mask.
なんだグロい塔みてえなの。つうか月だんだん近づいてきてね。落ちてきてねえか。すごい。月が。
That's not a moon. That's a space station.
すげえよ。本当に来たんだ。世界の終わりが本当に来やがったんだ。
Yeah, see, that's what happens when you stare at the moon too long. You go blind if you stare at the sun too long, and if you stare at the moon too long, you, I don't know, bleed ink out of every orifice.
終わりだ。世界の終わりだ。これは夢だ。目が覚めればきっと。
落ち着かなきゃ。
What the hell are you doing here?
そうだ、あの時だって風花が助けてくれたんだ。自分で言ったんだから。離れてても繋がってるって。私わかるよ。風花今絶対頑張ってるよね。信じられないくらいめちゃくちゃ怖いけどさ。でも諦めちゃダメだよね。そうでしょ風花。
月から何か来ます。なんだこれ。潰される。何よこの暗い。
This is exactly where I wanted to finish him off, but would you let me know?
素晴らしい。まさかこんなことが起きようと。死に損ないが。死はもう避けられない。見てわかるでしょう。今さらどうすると言うんです。
諦めない。絶対。
すべてが消えるのですち。
なぜ今さら立ち上がってどうなる。もうよす。
だからって諦められっかよ。
決めてきたんだから命かけるって。
あ、まだ。
Once again, this has such emotions in it, considering I don't see them falling or anything like that. Can we get to the Miracle Me already? Oh, getting dizzy again.
「ご心配には及びません。ここは葉の世ではない。あなたはまだ生きていらっしゃる。覚えておいでですかな。以前私は申し上げました。気づいたコミュニティの力こそあなたを真に変えることのできる力だと。聞こえますかな、あまたの声が。一つ一つはごく小さな力。しかし確かにあなたへと向けられている。届いておりますかな。目を閉じ耳をお澄ましなさい。かすかですが感じるでしょう。 じるでしょう。これらはすべて絆を胸にあなたの力にならんとする願いの声。それぞれはかすかな力でもその集まりがあなたに大きな変化をもたらすのです。さあ今こそ絆の力の進化をお目にかける時です。よもやそのカードをこの目で見る日が来ようとは。これは本当に驚くべきことです。これは私にとってもあなたにとっても最後の力、すべての始まりの力であり、そしてすべてを終える力でもあります。これを得た今のあなたなら可能かもしれません。決して勝ち得ぬ絶対のものから彼らを救うことがね。あなたが手にしたのはユニバースの力、文字通りの宇宙。もはや何事の実現もあなたにとっては奇跡ではない。
間もなく最上階でございます。
デスを宿したのが運命なら、ワイルドの力を得たのもまた運命。あなたは自身の運命を受け入れなくてはなりません。契約はついに果たされました。私の役目はこれで終わりです。あなたは最高の客人だった。
なんであなた動けるの？
お前一人で行こうってのか。
行かないで。そんな、どうして。
くっそ、なんでだ。なんで俺たちは立てねえ。
待ってよ、ここまで来て何よそれ。
うわっ、ちくしょう。
待てって言ってんでしょ。バカ。
She ruined the mood with her high pitch. I'm gonna ruin the mood now. Your high pitch hurts my ears. Also, this is a kind of non-boss. This is an event boss that you just can't lose. You may remember Final Fantasy VII, the fight against Sephiroth in Cloud's mind, after the real final boss, or the tick from Final Fantasy X. Remember that one? Yeah, this is basically this. Just, yeah, pretty much the same again. There's no denying it. This is basically the Final Fantasy X boss. All over. Also, this is a problem with this one. Once again, the skills take too long and I can't skip them. Oh no! Only 1 million more times and I can kill that thing. Why even make this the final battle? Why not just make this one long cutscene? I didn't do that. That skipped Akihiko all out zone. I could cut my nails in the time it takes for this thing to actually let me do something again. Riskier what? And once again, it's skipping some of them. I'm not doing this. I don't have any hands on the keyboard right now. Hey, I actually heard the song's title. That's the first time this happened in 3 Let's Plays, playthroughs of this game. Yes, that was Shinji's voice. I think that one even gets heard even if you didn't increase his social link. Also, Great Seal takes 529 HP. Kind of important! What the hell was that sound? Was that the sound of crunching bones?
彼女の力が生み出したのか。
山岸、あいつは無事か。戦いはどうなった？
光に包まれた時全部消えてしまって、もう何の反応も。まさかこの力と引き換えに。
何言ってんだよ。そんなはずねえ。ちゃんと探せよ。あいつだけなんてそんな。嘘だろ。どいつもこいつも。
私たちも命を懸ける覚悟で、いや捨てる覚悟でここまで来たというのに、なぜ私はこんなにも無力なの？私そのためにここまで来たのに。
いるんでしょ？分かってんだから。あなたがいなくなったなんて絶対信じない。返事してよ。聞こえてるんでしょ？
私たちはここです。声を聞かせてお願い。
心配ないよ。
その声。
この宇宙で僕は再び眠りへと帰る。今度こそ本当の日常が戻ってくるよ。君たちに彼女にもね。彼女は命の答えにたどり着いたんだ。ただそれが君たちより一足早かった。
Not that we're ever told what the answer to the question is. I guess it's an ambiguous thing for each person.
君はもうかけがえのない命なんだ。誰にだってもね。あとは君自身が気づくだけでいい。絆の力が君をどう変えたのかってことに。
絆の力が。
まもなく影時間がこの世界から消える。君たちの命の暦はまだ続いていく。おめでとう。奇跡は果たされた。またいつか会おう。
ここはタルタロスの入り口前。私らいつの間に。って見て。
おいあれ、タルタロスが
崩れて空に消えていく。
これでようやく 本当に元通りの学校に。
終わったな。
あれは帰ってきた。よかった。
遅えんだよ。引っ張りすぎだよお前。しかも
もう会えないのかもってちょっとだけ怖かったじゃないですか。
まったく、こんなことで泣くやつがあるか。
真田さんだって。
これでやっと揃ったな。
あれ、私どうしよう。止まらない。おかしいですね。
よ、寒いのに今日もサボらず学校来てんね。感心感心。つかもう1年過ぎちまったな。来年から3年だぜ。高校もあと1年で終わりか。その先なんか面白いことあんのかね。そんなもんかね。けどなんかいまいちだよな。今の3年見てたってさ、とりあえず勉強だけしてるっつうか、少なくとも面白そうには見えねえよ。いいんかな、俺たちもこんなんでなんか忘れてるっていうかさ。あれ、あの子。
No, this is not an editing voodoo. This is basically, yes, the beginning of the good ending, if you will. By the way, I know a lot of people say, well, the Persona 3 characters are better because they actually evolve over the course of the game compared to the Persona 4 ones. Sure, they might get character development, but you do remember that they forget everything, no matter which ending route you pick. So you can't say one is better than the other. At least not in that aspect.
ボクシング部の真田先輩知ってんだろ。
ほとんど話したことないけどね。そりゃあ卒業生は出てくでしょ。桐城先輩ももう支度始めてるしね。
桐城って、ああ、生徒会長さんか。うちの寮だったんだよな。
にしてもなんだろうね、あの子。ねえ、なんでさっきからこっち見てるの？何かご用？あ、いえ、なんでもないです。
思い詰めてる感じじゃなくて、もしかして俺に気があるとか。
ありえないね。
そういうツッコミ可愛くねえな。なあ、そういやゆかりっちさ、悪い、やっぱいいや。
何よ、言いかけといて勝手にやめないでよ。
いや、俺らってなんで仲良くなったんだっけ。いや、深い意味はねえんだけど、ふとそんな風にさ。
別に特別仲いいつもりもないけどね。たまたまじゃない？
I'm kind of wondering, isn't it established that they've known each other beforehand, before they knew about the Dark Hour and stuff? So why would they forget about how they became friends?
うまく言えないけど、ちょっとわかるかも。よくわかんないけど、なんか変っていうかさ、そういえばさっきの子。
やっば。
Well, let's check out this wonderful world that we saved. You'd better hurry. Yeah. I'm not gonna be alive for that. By the way, yes, basically we can talk to all the social links that we maxed. From what I remember, it has to be maxed. So you can actually talk to them, see, you know, how things changed one last time. Oh my god, seriously? Like, wow! Either way, yes. On New Game Plus, we can talk to them one last time. And, you know, during such a moment, yes, if we have maxed Shinji and gone the romance route, we can talk to him then. Only that, the way I understood it, you have to have learned that he woke up from the coma, otherwise he won't be an option, even if you romanced him. I'm wondering, what happened to the cat? Maybe somebody gave her a home. I'm gonna think that that's it. Could you maybe stop frowning all the time? It really ruins the mood. Okay. That was surprising. I'm kind of surprised that although I did everything for Teo, I'm not getting some kind of scene with him. I thought it would still have some scenes with the other social links I have, like Ken and such, but I couldn't find him.
アイギスです。開けてもらえませんか？よかった。またあなたと会えた。ごめんなさい、急に来て。だけど私、どうしても話がしたくて。私、思い出したんです。皆さんは忘れちゃってるみたいですけど、私、また思い出した。私たち、あの時。すみません、こんな。ただ、全部思い出したら、なんだか。あの最後の戦いの時みたいに、あなたが遠くへ行っちゃいそうで。今日、卒業式の日ですよね。ごめんなさい、式もう始まっちゃいましたね。外、とってもいい天気ですよ。覚えてますか？みんなで約束した場所、先に行ってましょう。平穏の戻ったこの街が一番よく見えるところに。
いよいよお別れの時が迫りました。最後になりますが、私たちは先輩方にお会いできたことを心から誇りに思います。皆様方のご健康とご活躍を心よりお祈りし、お別れ2010年7日在校生一同より。
続きまして卒業生当時卒業生代表 D 組桐城充さん。
はい。学園で過ごした最後の年は私にとって大役を拝命しての1年となりました。生徒会長の任を果たすにあたり、私は考え、未来の時間には限りがあるということから目をそらしてはいけないと思えば、これを考える機会を与えられたのは運命だったのかもしれません。ご存知の方もあると思いますが、私は昨年父を病で失うという試練に。病で失った。
珍しいな、あの人がスピーチ使えるなんてさ。俺たちは。
あれ、私、大切なこと。私。
そうか、思い出した。約束。
思い出した。そう、私は父の死に触れ、一度は生きる意味さえ失いかけた。でも今は違う。父の意志は私が継ぐ。未来から逃げない。もう二度と私は迷わない。なぜなら私 私には大切な仲間がいて。
みつる、
私たち。
そしてどんな未来からも目を背けないと誓い合ったからだ。
先輩、私たちあの子とアイギスのこと。
あ、分かっている。行こう、みんな。
式の最中だぞ。どういうつもりかね。
風、気持ちいいですね。私、春をこうやって体験するの初めてです。でもこの季節もやがて過ぎていってしまうんですね。あなたと一緒に戦って世界の終わりと向き合って、私、ようやく少し分かりました。私の探していたもの、生きるってどういうことなのか。それは多分、逃げないできちんと考えること、終わりと向き合うこと。どんなものにも必ず終わりが来る。どんな命もいつかは消えてしまう。それが自分にも来るっていうことを見つめた人だけがきっとわかるんです。自分が本当に欲しいもの、生きる証が何なのかってことが。自分の力が足りないって思った時、悔しくなったわけも今ならわかります。守ることはもう私にとって与えられた役目じゃなかったんです。いつの間にか私自身の望みに変わってて、滅びと向き合うって決めた時、はっきり分かったんです。二度とあなたに会えなくなるって想像したら、自分の望んでることが初めて分かりました。だから私決めたんです。私これからもずっとあなたを守りたい。あなたの力になりたい。こんなのきっと私じゃなくたってできることだけど、でもいいんです。そのためなら私はきっとこれからも生きていけるから。ありがとう。そうですね、おかしいですね。せっかく大切なことが分かったのに、こんな。皆さん、そうですね。私には絆を結んだ人たちがいる。きっとありふれたことでいい。大切な誰かのためにって思えること。それだけで人は生きていけるんですね。私も生きていけます。あなたを守るためなら。ありがとう。本当に。疲れたでしょ？今はゆっくり休んで。私はずっとここにいるから。みんなともすぐに会えるから。安心して。いつでもそばで私が守るから。
And there we have Persona 3 Portable and its ending. This is what I think this is the 20th video now? I don't know, depending on... maybe, whatever. Well, I've said it before, I think that the ending for this game is kind of a non-ending. You know, it's like, it feels like I'm going to sleep for the day, although I know that the character is actually dying. I also don't know why... Okay, so FES, the PS2 version, has a second disc on it, or in it, that is the answer. It's basically a second short grind fest of a game that basically focuses on the other characters and Yukari, who are stuck in their dorm and suddenly have an option to go back in time to see the protagonist again, and Yukari wants to do that, while others are like, well, I'm sure there's a reason why the character is dead. So it goes on, everybody's fighting each other or whatnot. And eventually they do find out what actually happened during the final battle with Nyx. Basically that we're using ourselves as the Great Seal to seal Nyx away, but in the answer it said that we are preventing Nyx and Erebos from getting together, which Erebos is actually the manifestation of everybody's desire to die or whatever. I don't know why they created it. Maybe for the people who didn't understand the ending. I think it's pretty easy to understand the ending. I mean, it is called the Great Seal, and it's the one thing that we can do, and it takes all of our HP. So, I don't know, nobody can tell me that it was kind of too difficult to understand. It was kind of obvious. My problem with the ending is it's nothing special. It's like, it's a shrug of an ending. Nothing big. It doesn't feel like it actually did anything great, nor that something big happened. It's just kind of boring. Something else I read, apparently there's a shot of Aegis looking like a normal human girl. Maybe it's only an FES, but I made sure to look and she didn't seem any different. She was just talking. Her profile picture didn't look any different. As for the canon stuff and all, well, it was originally said that yes, the main character is dead. Now with Persona 4 Arena, which I have no idea why it's called Persona 4, considering it seems to focus more on Persona 3's continuation than Persona 4, they are making it more obvious that no, the main character isn't dead, he's just sleeping. He's sleeping, and Elizabeth leaves the Velvet Room to look for a way to get, to unseal the main character. Which, I have to be quite honest, I hate the idea. If Atlus were to bring out a Persona game where in the end, or at any point, it's revealed that the main character of Persona 3 actually is back alive, I would hate that so much, because it would seem to ruin whatever message they were trying to get. Sealing himself to keep the wish of death from people to really get fulfilled. Such a thing is incredibly difficult to stop, so I doubt it's ever actually gonna work. So it's like lightning returns. And Final Fantasy 13 too. When I knew 13-2 Sarah dies. My only problem is, as soon as that game ended, I was all, if there's a sequel, I hope they do not resurrect Sarah. That is the one thing I didn't want them to do. In Lightning Returns it happens, but then pretty much everybody gets resurrected in that game, so it's kind of... It's still pretty freaking stupid, but whatever. I still think it's kind of dumb if they were to bring the main character from Persona 3 back. Also, people might be wondering, is the male root canon or is the female root canon? Well, there are strange ways. They are saying, like, the female root is basically just a kind of parallel universe version, but it's also hinted that the main characters are pretty much twins, or at least siblings, because as the male, we find out that we have a little sister that died when our parents has died. And as the female, we had a little brother that died when our parents died. So maybe, I don't know, but according to Atlus and everybody, the male root is the real thing. The female root is basically forgotten, which is terrible because, well, for one, the Persona games are already pretty heavy in terms of, male. And I don't know, I'm not saying, oh, women should have more in video games, because, I don't do that. As long as the female version or the female isn't terrible, I don't mind if she is slightly shoved aside. But at the very least, they could think that, or do something so that the female group doesn't feel like such an ass pull out of nowhere. They could make an NPC in the background who looks like the female character, or just be all like, hi, or something like that. Give her a little cameo in the supposed, the Persona 3 movie that's supposed to come out, or the other one coming out, whatever. Just don't make the female group seem like you only put it in so to get the female gamers in. I don't know. A lot of people say that Persona 3 is, or at least Portable, is the easiest Persona game to enter the series, which, yes, it is pretty easy. I've complained about it multiple times that the storyline bosses and even some of the Tartarus mini-bosses are too easy. The only real challenge in the game is if you fight Theo or Elizabeth in Monad. So people say, this is a great way to enter the Persona series. I don't know. I think it's a terrible way. Okay, my first Persona was Persona 4, and then I went into this game because I heard, well, the mechanics are slightly improved upon and similar to Persona 4, which I was very used to, and decided, okay, I'm going to go for this, since I'm familiar with the battle system. And I can quite honestly tell you, if Persona 3 Portable or Persona 3 had been my first Persona game, I would probably not have played Persona 4 and would probably have given up on the series. Because the bosses are too easy. The characters are either annoying like Yukari or boring as hell, which makes the social links very difficult to want to increase. And even the social links, I already said that the pacing is terrible. In summer vacation you can't do anything with the school social links, which is dumb. Then we have the boring December and the boring January, which are basically, sure, they're kind of important in terms of emotional stuff, but it's not done very well. Also, the visual novel style, as said before, I think it strips all emotion of the scene, so I really can't get invested in it. Now, on a personal note, I think one of the reasons I disliked Persona 3 so much was the English dubbing. The English dubbed voices sounded bored. It's like they barely had a bit of a surprise in their voice when something big actually happened. So I'm like, if the characters can't get invested in what is happening to them, why should I get invested with that? I don't. I'm all like, yeah, it sucks for you guys, but really, I don't give a fuck about this right now. Otherwise, maybe FES was different, maybe it's the portable version, but I think the battle system is slower than Persona 4. I almost dread getting critical hits because it feels so slow until all 3 animations of the hits are done and I get the critical and they fall. In Persona 4 it was slam, 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 and bam. That was wonderful. It actually keeps me somewhat entertained, because if the battles take too long, I'm gonna get bored as hell. And here we have the Tartarus in the background. That's another problem with the game. The Tartarus is the only dungeon we actually have. So whenever you want to grind for levels, or you want to go anywhere, or have to do something, you have to go into the Tartarus. And none of the background actually, well, the background sort of changes, but it's basically the same thing over and over. The music never changes. With Fuga, you can choose between 4 tracks to play, which is nice enough, but it still gets very boring very fast, because it's the same thing. If you're saying Persona 4 was the same thing as well, no, the background music was different for each dungeon, and they looked differently enough. Yes, the mechanic was the same, but yes, I think it was better that I started with Persona 4, and that I think Persona 3 is really not that interesting. Why do people enjoy this game so much? Why do people praise it higher than Persona 4? Because of the dark story? Or because they think the game is mature? The game isn't mature. Just because you have a dark or a depressing story doesn't make a game mature. It just makes it dark and depressing, and it makes me want to not play it anymore because, god damn it, I don't like being depressed. I hate being depressed. Makes the chance of panic attacks much higher. So, if you like Persona 3 a lot, great. That's your thing. I think it has problems. Big problems. Although the one good thing is that Atlus did improve on things in Persona 4. It increased the battle speed. It actually gave me option to romance or be friends with a girl, which was great. It was also done here, but only for the female route, unfortunately. It just did a good job. It wasn't a more mature story in Persona 4 either, but it was at least more entertaining for me to play than Persona 3. Anyway, that was the Persona 3 Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed it. Future plans of LPs involves Persona 2 Innocent Sin, although not yet, and also a blind playthrough of Danganronpa. I'm gonna give in, I'm gonna play the game, I'm gonna see what it's about, so I'll see you in my next LP.